Okay, Wooly, you have me playing a mystery box.
What could it possibly be?
What is this logo? Hasbro. So,
Oh, fuck
Oh,
this
Transformers!
Haven't seen that in a long time.
Dune!
Takara Tomy. Not Tomy yet, I guess.
Hasbro put out a bunch of weird things.
Sector 7, guidance system failing.
Plasma cannons to full power.
I have no idea what this is yet.
You should.
Oh my god! I was just talking about this today, and I was like, Wooly, we should really do Beast
We
Wars
should really
one
play
day!
this game sometime soon.
Holy shit!
It's good to be Canadian.
Result in permanent damage. Create alternative.
Listen to these not
what are
voice
these
actors.
voice actors?
Listen.
These nobodies.
Yes!
Scanning and revocation of local life.
It's the footage you know, but the voices.
That's
fucking-
so weird. That's got to be licensing issues.
I
Can we get the voice
I
actors?
really, just watching this footage, I really miss Canadian anime.
Man, listen-
Okay.
Hey, remember
was
this
where it was
classic
at.
theme song?
Yeah.
This
generic
boom, boom,
jungle
boom, boom,
beats?
boom, boom.
Okay, so for those that don't know, in Canada, Beast Wars was called
Beasties.
Beasties, which is super
And it was
lame.
the greatest show ever televised.
It was the greatest show ever
And
written.
War Planets was called
Black-a-racky.
Shadow Raiders.
Shadow Raiders.
And the
yeah.
reason is simple.
And Reboot was called Restart.
We are not allowed to have TV shows with the word war in it on TV
no,
for
in
children.
Canada, no.
Children's shows can't have war.
You think when
Makes
they would,
enough sense.
you think, wow, so just montage of Inferno.
Dude, it's
Oh,
all the
Poor
footage,
Gorilla, he can't
none
deal.
of the audio.
Yeah.
and generic. That's not even.
Generic pew pew
Those aren't
sounds.
the pew pews. Those are sniper
Yeah,
rifle.
yeah.
Yeah.
They had footage.
This is so weird. Yes, I mean no. That's not my voice.
They have fucking footage rights. And
Wow.
no sound.
That's an ugly loading screen.
What are you talking about?
Nice box effect, asshole.
All right.
Oh my nice fire effect, asshole.
Scorponaut Gaiden begins now.
Oh god, okay.
Press start.
Jeez, I can't.
Select key.
Select beasts.
Predacon.
Maximal.
Predacon.
Maximal.
Fuck that.
Predacon.
Yeah! Matt, are you not enjoying the sounds
This
of
is-
the Cybertronian computer noises?
This is the most high-tech technology you'll ever see in your life.
It's no.
Can you make them beatbox if you go between them?
Start.
This.
No, the Predacon and Maximal one.
Oh,
Predacon.
Maximal.
Predacon.
Maximal.
No, you can't do anything.
no, it's got to finish the.
Jonathan, Charlotte.
Yeah,
Jonathan,
exactly.
Charlotte,
That's exactly what I'm hearing.
Charlotte.
Predacon. Start. Mission.
I just fine. Urban
Night
what?
attack.
Oh, we on Cybertron to start.
Maximal Chief Engineer Rhinox.
Spend is heavily
expands
fortified
Davenport base.
base. What the fuck is this?
Infiltrate.
Tarantulas Lair.
Inferno. Tarantula. Megatron.
Okay, okay. Scorponok, I hate. I always
Yeah.
hated Scorponok.
Everyone does.
It's
But,
lame.
but okay, but do you
I like Pterosaur.
You want
see a-
Tarantula.
are you seeing a bit of an? Oh no, wait. Actually, not yet. But
Beast mode.
fucking Scorponok and what's his name? Pterosaur fucking
Pterosaur,
eat
yeah.
shit as soon as everyone gets their cool form.
Yeah, they're the ones that didn't get any trans.
They get
medals.
murdered
Yeah.
and dropped in
I'm fucking
lava.
taking Megatron.
I like how they weren't afraid to just kill characters.
Yeah, that was cool.
Well,
or have
well,
certain characters not
I
go
know,
through the
I
same
know,
change.
You know what I'm talking
I know what
about,
you're
right?
thinking,
Yeah.
but you know what the truth is.
Oh, yeah.
because those toys were not selling, and
Yeah,
it's time to
so
move
kill
them
them off.
on.
Oh no, I totally
Controller
know.
removed for some reason.
But it was
I
still
remember
cool.
why this is. Okay.
Yeah, controller unplugged. There we go. Bingo.
Oh.
Play it.
Oh yeah,
This reminds me of the Small Soldiers game.
Oh, it's happening!
that is inaccurate.
That's the
No, shut up!
that is not how he
That-
Look
trans-
how big fat my ass is!
that animation was so poor. Like they just pop them out.
Hold on.
What?
Can I do anything in the mode other than jump? No!
Well, maybe you still have to do tutorial shit. Why don't you
Yeah,
walk
maybe
forward
you're right.
instead
I'll
of
walk
walking
forward.
nowhere?
But also, being in not beast mode is gonna waste your energon, right? It's gonna you're probably gonna be fucking slowly dying.
Oh, this is one of Rhinox's slaves!
Oh my god, this voice acting is barely
I
acting.
have shoot, I have jump, and I have beast mode, so that's all I got.
When you switch back and he says Megatron, It's so bad.
Megatron, terrorize, I guess.
Okay, keep walking
Look
forward.
at my sensual waddle.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I had roller skates. I really wish for it bad.
Who's back?
I'm back. Oh shit! What the fuck is? Huh?
Oh, Rhinox really is a supervillain.
Explore this abstract dungeon.
Yeah.
I really like that episode where Rhinox turns
Becomes
evil,
evil.
becomes a Predacon for
Yeah.
a bit, and he wrestles with the fucking the tragedy of it all.
Because Rhinox as a villain is the most terrifying thing because he's that
Yeah.
smart.
Because he's smart, but then he's evil. He
Tarantulas
loves
is
it.
smart, but
can-
he's fucking.
Tarantulas is conceited though.
His ego stops him.
Okay.
You can
And
see on the
Megatron's
map,
ego
like, the
makes him
walls
more
and stuff.
powerful.
Yeah, these walls of the Jerichos. This is the game.
This is a video game.
This is Rhinox.
This is about how
Onward.
the show went.
Onward.
I'm doing it.
Sally forth, tally ho.
Yeah, just keep going. Forget it. Forget about it.
Nope. Gotta kill all of Rhinox's strongholds that
Gotta
he
kill it.
made
Gotta
in a
kill it.
second.
Gotta kill it.
Are these like? Is the idea that these are like pods that landed that he just abducted and turned into fucking?
You're
slaves?
going to be
God,
my
I don't
slave, and then I will get absorbed by your evil.
Can you jump up there instead of shooting at nothing? Oh, fuck. You can't. What a shame.
Gotta want it.
You're
Come
gonna,
on!
I
you're,
need
you're
it.
gonna die.
No,
Okay.
it ain't gonna work.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Was there anything more?
What? What is this?
A
Is this
real
a robot?
No, that was a real scorpion.
That exploded.
I'm killing
Fully, it
Scorponok.
exploded, though.
It was pre-Earth scorpions,
Scorpions
full of gas.
yeah, they release a puff of gas when they die.
It was rigged to explode.
Was
It a
there
setup the
anything
whole
more- take the
time.
high
oh
ground.
shit! Look at the high ground. Super useful.
Scope
A little
out,
bit of
scope out the
green.
base.
Oh, snake.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I hear a.
Mark enemies on your radar.
Watch out for that hole.
Oh, that hole.
That's instant death, I
Oh.
bet.
Yes.
Was there anything more exciting than an episode?
I'll just turn around. Just give me a second,
No. Why?
because
Something
I'm
was
not.
shooting.
There was a button,
Oh,
right?
right
I
there,
know,
yeah.
but there was a guy attacking me, Liam. We're not playing Metal Gear.
The button.
The bullets were flying, whizzing by his head. When an episode starts out and the first
Oh,
thing
that
you
did
see,
nothing.
It's a different one.
the first thing you see is a pod floating in space that's ready to land.
Yeah.
You're like, fucking new character time.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
exactly. It was
And,
super
and
exciting.
the good guys and the bad guys just rush to get
Right,
them.
Yeah.
and then you're
onto
like,
their
and then you're
side.
like, what establishing shot of an animal are you gonna tease at me?
God.
No, because the animal looks up to the sky and sees it coming down.
Yeah.
So you're like, whoa.
The tension of who's gonna get there first
And
was
what's the
fucking
animal?
best.
It was so good.
Can I jump
I
that?
highly doubt.
Oh!
And I don't remember exactly
No.
when, but I
Oh! No!
I think this game commits the cardinal sin of infinite enemies. Like
You think?
I
Like
think.
at least a generator or something?
Like we just keep seeing green ones just
Where
pop
the fuck
up
is it gonna
behind
put
you.
me?
if I'm not mistaken, I believe there
Holy
was a
shit.
moment.
It's a new game.
Jesus.
Urban
No,
attack.
fuck it.
Yeah.
Energy source.
You
Damn
can't.
it.
Urban attack.
I believe there was an episode where like multiple animals,
You try.
I'll take it.
multiple animals looked at the sky.
No, don't take Scorponok.
Too late.
His stats were the lowest of all.
So it'll be
and
the
he's
most impressive.
gray.
And he's the smartest.
No, he's not the dumbest.
But
Did
then,
you tell me his stats said he was the smartest?
but do you remember that episode where he became a genius?
Oh, yeah. Everyone had an episode that was almost like that.
where they had to change from what they were.
I can't even remember what Scorponok's real voice was. What was it? Wasn't it like
Scorponok
a...
loyal to Megatron.
Was it? Was
Click,
he
click,
that
click.
stupid?
Yeah.
At least he has a machine
Scorponok not
gun.
betray.
Wasn't that Rampage? Was
No,
it Rampage?
no.
Rampage.
No.
Look at how good my name is. It's based on an emotion, like I'm
Yeah.
from the fucking
It's
Cobra
a single
unit.
existing word.
Yeah.
And Silverbolt.
No, it was like, I'm Silverbolt.
I am not Scott McNeil.
Not at all. Oh, don't worry, my fair lady. I will save you. I'm Black Arachnia, you fucking idiot.
Holy
no,
shit.
but you have courage in your heart. No, I'm a Predacon.
Yeah.
Silverbolt was the first Fedorian.
Yeah, no, he was.
Oh, milady.
He totally was. He was like, how did Silverbolt even become the bee? Because he was a mix
Because
of
the two
different
animals.
prototypes,
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
wasn't it?
because I think it got damaged, and then it like had to scan again. Like
Or
there's
something like that,
There's
yeah.
both protoforms.
The first scan didn't take.
the Beast Wars Fusors.
I remember I couldn't fucking transform the toy I had of him. It was fucking impossible. And so I didn't transform it until last year. Like I found it in the box and I finally finished
no.
it. And it was one of the most satisfying things because for like 10 years of my life he was half transformed.
So I too collected a whole bunch of Guerre de Bête Transformer toys because there was a whole lot of them that never made it onto the show, including the rhinoceros
Wait, where'd
beetle.
that platform just go?
You mean what's it called? You mean that specific beetle type?
It was
or
a
it
blue
mix
and
between
green
both?
rhinoceros beetle, and I had
Yeah.
the toy of him. And there was a Komodo dragon type thing.
Shut up! That's
It
awesome.
was like this weird like other animal thing, and it was like yeah, it was just like a lizard, and it never got any play.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine it would. No, I think you have to like go toward that's got a yellow thing in your market, but maybe it's just the fucking scorpions. Wow,
You're doing it.
You're shredding it up.
that's it.
So
Yeah.
I like how Tigatron continued he took the torch from Jazz as like the one black Transformer because you always got to have one.
Gotta have one. Gotta have one, man.
Clearly,
You have to think about
Do it for the
nature.
kids.
yeah.
I don't like violence,
Well, it was annoying because it's like you're the White Ranger cool guy,
but you're not doing all that.
and you're
much.
not helping because you're like, nah, fuck you, heroes.
No peace. No. The show is called Beast War.
It's
No,
time
it's
to
called
kill.
Beast Peace. And Airazor too was a little
Yeah.
more like
She was more willing to get into the shit.
but she was also a little bit like I
Because
don't
she
know.
was listening to Tigatron's bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was
They were
fucking-
both being kind of a bitch.
right. And she was buying the organic shit. And
No, we're in
doing yoga.
Beast Wars. You're a Maximal. You help us.
No, trust me, Tridor, just try this quinoa.
And it was
Try this kale.
Yeah, exactly.
drink it from a mason jar. And it was,
So
it was super
this is
annoying
where-
because like Airazor is like, yeah, she's the girl that they got, but Black Arachnia was way cooler on all levels.
Because she was
Yeah.
passionate. So this
She
is where
cared
I
about what she
died.
did.
Let's
Yeah,
see
exactly.
if you can.
Find another way.
And whoever voice acted her really put her whole soul into that. Terrorize!
Yeah.
Okay, your meter is going down, so you have to go back into
Wait,
beast
it's
form.
going
Yes.
down?
No, because
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, dude. Energon is everywhere on this
Yeah,
planet.
but what does that constitute in the game? What does that change?
It means you can't stay in beast mode for too long.
But,
You can't
but what
fight.
is that? What is that? You can't fight at all. So beast
Yeah.
mode is actually useless.
Well, it regenerates your meter.
No, I know that.
It's
but,
actually useless except for that
oh wait,
one.
your jump is really good. So
except
maybe
for
you can
that one
jump it.
feature that's super important.
Okay,
Oh.
so Megatron didn't have much going on, but at least Scorponok can jump pretty
Well,
high.
Megatron had a jump.
Yeah, but his jump sucked.
Maybe it was high enough to get up these things, though.
Yeah. Tyrannosaurus Rex, well known for their jumping.
Well, when you had feathers, he clearly was,
Yeah.
coming from his bird ancestry. So,
Which is bullshit. Don't talk about that.
too late.
Oh, there's a guy in the sky. What? You're in an elevator. Liam's still antsy on elevators because he only knew they existed 5 years
Yeah, it
ago.
was crazy. When I first came to Montreal, fuck.
Man.
Elevators, man. Now I elevate.
Mainframe, I feel
Crazy.
so bad for you guys. Like,
Low.
Beast Wars not really getting a
No.
lot of great video games based on it.
no presents.
To me, I still think Beast Wars Transmetals is one of the
Where the
like
fuck-
the worst video game I've ever played.
The best Beast Wars video game is the Japanese fighting game on the Game Boy Color.
Oh, right. I've never played it, but yeah.
It's a Takara game, and it's fucking awesome.
Well, Takara was in the front of this too.
Yeah, because they handle all of that in
For-
Japan. But and the worst part is like right after we got out of the mainframe age, then they started bringing out the anime
It's a bit
Transformers
healthy.
age.
Yeah, there you go.
So like I don't know if you ever saw any of those like the Transformers hanging out with the kids in Japan. In the,
I
in
saw
the anime
I saw
things.
one of those series. I didn't
Yeah.
like it that much.
Because they all fucking.
Whoa! So what does that pad do? Maybe that just warps you out of the level?
I don't know.
Can you get on it?
Yeah, there you go.
Yep, there you go.
No, I
Teleporter.
warped back down here. That was just like a secret item, I think, probably. But it's okay. I know where to go now, so it's fine.
There's a mentality. There's a Japanese mentality thing that's apparently like when it comes to like super robots and so on. It's like they're seen as superheroes.
Kids.
They're seen as superheroes, right?
Yeah.
They're not actually treated as pieces of technology.
Even though they should be.
So why would you ever have one without a child to
There you
represent his spirit coming to life as
I don't know.
as a
Don't
powered up
ask me.
hero?
It's
you know?
crazy.
That's what they're. So they have to shove a kid with these Transformers, even though they didn't have kids in the fucking
Well, I
coolest
guess
one
in the coolest moments.
I guess there's a little precedent for it because Spike in G1 was like the little kid type.
But,
and then he grew up,
but I'm saying in the coolest moments of Transformers,
Yeah.
there were no humans anywhere.
present. They would be watching from afar, going like holding out their hands.
Yeah.
You know, and that's about it.
King Starscream had no fucking tolerance for humans.
I'm really sad that this is like made up bullshit levels and scenarios
Yeah.
when it should just be the PlayStation can do a fucking jungle. The backgrounds in Beast Wars were not complicated.
Or the mother base
Or anything.
You know, the main ship for both the Predacons and Maximals, like
Would have been cool.
which
Should've,
was
coulda,
always
woulda, right?
perpetually damaged and unable to fly for
Yeah.
4
never,
seasons.
never been able to fly.
God.
Except for that one time that it did, and then it fell again.
Wait, wasn't there a panther? What was that crazy stealth panther guy that showed up later?
Yeah, that was what was
his name?
That was the not Ravage, but the
Not Ravage, no.
Oh God. Yes.
But you know what I'm talking
I know
about.
what you're talking about, and he was a cool guy too, from reporting in from Cybertron.
Yeah, going, what the fuck are these idiots doing down on that planet? Having their little beast war of nothing?
Fuck this, I'm out.
Yeah. And they're stealing all our protoforms that we launched out of the garbage tube.
It's like, no, take us with you.
Or wasn't it that in re-entry they lost protoforms?
So no, they had to get rid of them to save them, otherwise they would have all died. So
What a bunch of dicks.
when they were crashing, the only way to save them was to put the protoforms in space.
Right, okay, I guess. And they're like, well, if we're lucky, some will float down, I guess.
One by one, eventually.
Eventually.
We'll get toys out of them.
Maybe we'll get toys out of them.
We forgot. to
Look at all that
text
energon. He should be going nuts now.
Yeah.
He should
Well,
be
he is actually.
exploding.
Look.
Oh,
at the
yeah,
bomb.
it's going way down. You're right. Okay, that's fine. At least that's kind of strangely accurate.
Although the Energon looking a little bit less detailed from the really cool
'Cause it usually
Just
have
a
the
little
textured
bit less.
shimmer.
It
rock
usually have that
thing.
watery, like, texture shimmer on it. That's true. I forgot
Pink
about
triangle,
that.
same thing.
Pink triangle. Whatever. It's all fine.
Okay, was that
No, why are we fighting? Why are we fighting?
all for revenge?
Oh, no, not for revenge. That machine gun effect, I've heard it in about 5 million other games.
Yeah.
It
So-
feels like the GoldenEye sniper gun, like, sped up.
Oh yeah, it's true.
So yeah, Beast Wars as well pulled a reboot in the same way that starts
It's
out
gonna get a
just-
live action show with only kids.
starts out as just whatever, and
Oh, yeah,
then
maybe
as
that,
the
huh?
story picks up, it gets to be some serious shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really does.
Right, and the two big ass awesome reveals of like the Ark getting found with the old G1
Yeah.
Yeah.
giants that were laying dormant.
That shit is crazy.
And Optimal feeling not up to the task once he sees that. He's like, oh.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the Allspark has not.
All I have is a
awoken them yet.
fucking. I'm a purple monkey with a fucking surfboard.
And then the second reveal that these little monkey things running around are actually the human
Human.
ancestors.
That I remember seeing that episode and not liking it for some reason. I was
my
like, oh
God.
fuck this. I don't like I don't want humans to be a part of it at all.
But then when Dinobot realizes before anyone else does what that means,
Dinobot, the Vegeta of Beast
That
Wars.
was such a good way to
and
do
he
that. I
fucking
agree.
sacrifices himself with this huge like Hamlet fucking soliloquy that he goes on.
Yeah. Was it
To
Dinobot?
be or not to be and shit. It was
Oh,
really
good, awesome.
Yeah.
Get in there. Oh wait, it's going down for your
God,
pleasure.
Fuck.
I
Wasn't Dinobot what?
wasn't Dinobot always super butthurt he didn't get a transmetal form? Like for a long time he didn't get one. He got one eventually when his skeleton was. Remember he got that form where
yeah.
he was a robot, a dinosaur robot skeleton.
And it was all transparent.
But he didn't get one for a little while, and he was like, "Oh, I should get this power." And he was always super like jealous that Rat Trap got it.
But at the same time, like, he kind of didn't need it, because he was always the guy that was good enough.
Yeah, he was good enough. I always
Well-
liked Cheetor's transmetal form when he put
The guns together.
The Cheetor face
Yeah, that
was
was
a
cool.
gun. I like that.
That was
thing.
really cool.
But
Like, what a good gimmick.
Dinobot's
Yeah.
spinning shield deflector was awful though, because it's like
Yeah, it
it's
was so dumb.
the worst possible shield.
And his slightly rotating like rotisserie chicken stick. That it was like his spinal cord or something.
His
And it
shawarma
was-
sword.
His shawarma sword. Oh God.
It was so bad.
You should give up on this, Liam, and just go to Maximal. Let's see what we got going on there.
Do you want me to? Because we
We
might
get-
be right at the end. We might
Then
be
what?
right at the boss
We might
battle.
get a tantalizing FMV.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true, right?
No, when you really
That was what it was all about back then. It was the fight
I
for
wanted-
the FMV.
Yeah, the
of a
fight
clip
for
of a show
FMV.
we've already watched.
Yeah, exactly.
There
Whoa!
it was always
Is that
absolutely
what you need?
another
3
key,
keys?
Another key card.
Dinobot's melee weapons were pointless. It was all about his eye lasers.
He shot eye lasers. Why do you need fucking melee? It's crazy. So once you get the third key, will you Megatron go? Heat the key.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That'll totally be it.
Stupid right.
Fuck.
Well,
So those enemies explode and do like a quarter of your life. So
it
fuck
seems
this.
like it. Pass
I'm
it to
glad
Willie
the
to be a
objective was clear.
Maximum.
Nah, dog, this is my setup.
I don't think
Okay.
people these
I'll be
days
a maximum.
realize
I didn't
how
expect.
good
I didn't
we
want
got it.
you to pass the controller off.
Well, he grabbed it from. He wanted it
I
bad.
You get in there.
Sure. Not that it
Maximals.
matters.
Select
Watch the Maximal thing as like an RPG.
Predacon.
I never liked that the Predacons was just a bug.
Like a wasp, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Waspinator.
No, but like it should be more dinosaur.
I never
don't
liked.
know.
I never liked that the Maximals was this wolf thing that doesn't exist.
I always thought
Yeah,
both of
it's
them
true.
were kind of weak.
I like
Yeah.
the Waspinator one because there's a guy on the team that's a wasp.
Yeah, but it's like if Cheetor was the main mask.
Wait.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I
or
guess.
if Rat Trap was the main guy.
Yeah.
So we're in the same level. Am I too late to? Okay, there you go.
Cheetor.
It's gonna be Rat Trap.
Sure.
Dinobot.
Oh no, not
To
even.
fucking- Yeah, no
Yeah,
Cheetor,
No
fuck
Rat
you.
Trap.
Wow.
Dinobot.
He has to animate differently, man.
Yeah, there's
That.
this dumb spinning thing of nothing.
'Cause what else-
Look at my Vegeta face.
Okay, but look, when you have the polygons for a tail, what do you do with them? Right?
You trash them.
They have a dinosaur model, they exploded it out and had to create a
Oh,
robot out
look
of
at this
that.
He
idiot.
trashed it.
No, oh god, that looks so fucking awful.
God, they're cheating so hard.
Holy man.
Not that Beast Wars didn't cheat, but
I always hated a Dinobot in
L2 and R2 to Strafe, by the way.
I always hated a Dinobot's big, huge, dumb raptor ass.
Yeah, he had a fat booty.
How can
it
it?
was
What
huge.
happened?
Because they had to fix the camera there. There you go. All right.
What? Okay, that was rough. Okay then, no.
No, not at all.
You-
no,
you-
Liam, you're
you-
not allowed to save it.
You pressed. You told me to press a button. I did, and
L-
then I couldn't get the camera angle
Yeah,
back. where I
L2 and
wanted.
R2 are to Strafe, so.
He didn't seem very good. Whoa! I can actually skip ahead.
How long was Dinobot
Desert.
a Predacon?
I thought that said Shinnok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
No, not at all.
Was it like 2 episodes? Like
I'll go back to Optimus.
you never,
It was
well, you
the
never
best.
Rhinox, man.
No, that you then take the controller. I'm not picking Rhinox. Is my least favorite.
Prove it to us.
You don't like the big gun?
No, I don't like a big pussy.
A rhinoceros
He's just the same
with
as.
a railgun.
He's
is the
just
coolest
the
thing
same as
ever.
Tigertron. Oh, look at the flowers. Smelling the flowers.
Exactly. Come eat some quinoa.
Until it came down to do the shit. And then
Yeah.
he taught everyone how
You
to
can't say I can't not like him.
fight blind.
I don't even remember that.
You
This
know
is
what?
the worst
You
weapon.
fight better hungry.
Yeah, that's amazing. I love that.
No, this is how I'm playing.
The
God, that
episode
looks
was
great.
called The Wild Side, and it was where they all lost their sight due to energon overload.
Mm-hmm.
And they walked.
Energon can't stop me now. They're gonna get in there.
They
No, don't
walked
touch
through
it,
the
though.
jungle, and then Rhinox would call out the sectors for them to shoot at.
Yeah.
And they fought more as a team than they ever did.
Sure, but everyone had an episode where they were like the guy
They
that
did.
helped
Everyone had
so.
and everyone had to sell the toy
I
episode.
wonder if they had an episode where they didn't trust Dinobot.
Yeah.
Oh, do you mean the entire series? Nothing over here.
God, this era of 3D action games where people didn't know how to do it was the fucking worst.
I was gonna say the best.
Okay, let's go. Let's go the other way then. Who's the most forgettable of both sides?
The most forgettable, I'm gonna say Scorponok.
And guess
easily.
what? You don't remember it.
But
Do you-
Scorponok was the beat of every joke because he always fell apart.
I thought
like a hack and slash
Waspinator
kind of thing.
I thought Waspinator did that gimmick better.
Waspinator did it
You
better.
should try
You're
attacking the boulders.
Yeah, no, I'm trying.
Right.
Awesome.
Now find the third key and then heat them.
Pterosaur was annoying but good. He was necessary.
He was
to
the
fight
the Star
to fight
Scream.
Oh, there's a
against
thing.
Megatron.
Oh, my
yeah.
jump sucks though. No,
Yeah, but you're a beast now.
I'm a beast now. It's the true beast souls.
Most forgettable.
In Maximals, it's a little hard. Because
Everyone
not
has-
Yeah, can
everyone.
you do this platforming challenge?
Everyone. I guess it would be fucking Tiger Air Razor.
I guess it would.
You know?
Yeah, good
I
job.
got the key.
I don't know if that was a key.
Well,
but you
whatever.
Got it.
I got something. Yeah! Oh, feels good.
This is a disc worth snapping.
Time to disc snap. I really wish I was the. Why can't I be the jet with my spark in the
we
cockpit?
need to make that website. Not how long to beat, how long to snap.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, that'd be
Surfing
great.
Monkey. Why can't we do that for?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go back to this. I'll take
Rhino.
cheater.
Yeah.
Will we make it beyond one
His speed
zone?
is high, so use his speed to your advantage.
Okay, I guess if I turn into a cheetah, I should be so fast.
You just
And,
fly off the
and I
map.
should have a fine layer of like Cheeto dust. Hey, cool.
There
That's
you go.
cool.
Can you jump? Okay, you can jump.
My jump
goodish.
is not as great as like.
But it's
I don't
goodish.
Hey, how awesome was that little verbal tick he would always do where he
Why?
would... Ah!
Because I'm
Oh,
fine.
you're fine. Never mind.
Look, I'm playing in your style, in
you
your
are.
rhythm.
No, it's good.
Okay, nothing there. You should have some type of attack as a beast. Not a great one, but you should be able to fend off
A little
something.
bit. A little bit.
Like not a laser, but like I don't know, like a jumping leap attack.
Yeah, and I remember...
Oh god, there's so nothing.
Or
there.
Cheater should be able to call
Nice,
in his
you hit
real
the
cheetah
switch.
buddies
Yeah.
that he'd hang out with and go running with.
Oh yeah, you'd always go. I'm kind of a furry.
Yeah, like he'd get attracted to that girl cheetah.
Yeah.
And it'd be like, you're a fucking robot. You would kill her.
Yeah.
No, but sexual tension though.
She couldn't
You
handle
should
what
climb up
you
that
got.
spot you were eyeballing before.
Really?
Yeah,
Because it
probably.
seemed like I could only go so far.
No, look, just jump and then you can climb up. To your left, can't you just walk up that?
It's art. There's some feedback,
You
but
should
yeah,
shoot
maybe
the
you're right.
things.
Jump.
I don't know.
There you go.
Well, now you're dead.
No, I'm still like almost full health. Or I have one pixel
You
left.
have 1 pixel left.
No, now I'm back
And
to the
you have
start.
moved to the start of the level. And that is
I
a
can't
window.
go through that window. Mission fails.
Da, 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 da,
Da, da, da.
Cheetor! Cheetor!
Cheater!
You don't like fucking miniguns? You
It's
think
just a
miniguns
stupid-
are not cool?
No, it's a stupid box though.
That's amazing.
Oh! No! That is right. That is the Rhinox you remember.
This is the Rhinox you remember.
No!
Wally. This is how cool his gun is.
Beast mode!
This is as fast as it'll
Beast
shoot.
mode!
Look at this stupid
He turned into
asshole.
a piece of shit.
Look, Ace Ventura's gonna jump out of his ass any second.
Hit it again. See the voice acting.
What voice is that? Why has he gotta walk like that?
His legs look super stupid.
I am
super
enjoying
bad.
the butt rock though. A little bit
There's a little bit of
like,
butt rock.
soft butt rock going on.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get in there.
Wow, Rhinox didn't stand a chance.
All right, Wooly, you put me through some shit
Okay.
there for sure. So mission accomplished for you.